Hi! Welcome back to my channel. It has been an extremely long time since I stepped in front of a camera and actually said anything. I don't even know where to begin. My mind is racing in 1,000 different directions. Last time I uploaded was, I believe, I have to double check this, March 28th. Does that sound right? Erin is right here on this side of the camera. March 28th.
It's March,
that's
all I
think it was right before her birthday, but it's been an extremely long time, and I just wanted to put a video out there. I think this video is going to be filled with a lot of tangents and a lot of dumb things, but I just wanted to do something just to say hello and see all of you guys and talk to you guys because I miss all of you. But the point of this video really is just to, again, just talk about what's been going on the past year, which sadly isn't a lot. And what I plan on doing in the future because, again, in that 10 months I had a lot of time of not recording and a lot of time to think about what I want to do next, and I think I'm really honing in on that, which is good news for me, and hopefully, if you're still interested, good news for you. First and foremost, today is actually New Year's Day. It's January 1st, 2017, which literally means the last time I uploaded a video was in the last calendar year. With that in mind, let's talk about what's happened. It's not been a lot. There have been some really cool things, but it's not been a lot, and I wish I could say, there was a better reason for me not recording, and actually, within that time frame of me not recording, I think there's a lot that I should have recorded, but nonetheless, here's what happened in the past year. First on the list, Erin and I moved. This whole room that I'm doing this video in, and this wall, all of this is brand new. We've never seen it before, but if you stick around, after I'm done with this portion of the video, I'm actually going to hold on, this guy, the camera you're actually more familiar with, and I'm going to give you a little tour of the house. It's nothing special. We're living in a townhouse. We have, basically it's like a quadplex. We're on the end, which is nice, but I'll show you that after we're done with this. Erin graduated. She finally did it after, what is it, 6 years?
Yeah.
6 years. She took 2 victory laps, which is great. Congratulations. She graduated, and she's actually officially a teacher for a Head Start program. She's teaching these little guys, these little tykes. They're literally this big. I was joking. But they're like, like preschool age, basically. But she's a teacher, so that's really cool. Congratulations to Erin. There's been a lot of love in the air. A lot of love has happened this past year. In May, Erin and I went down to Dayton because her cousin Courtney got married, so she's no longer Courtney Batson. She's Courtney DeMario. Congratulations to Courtney and Eric. And closer to home for me, my brother Mike got married, which is a telling sign that we're all getting older. But seriously, congratulations to Mike and Julie. And here's another strange thing that's been happening. My mom, she has a boyfriend. Wow! So who knows? We have 2 weddings in the past year. Maybe 2017 we'll have a 3rd wedding. But my mom is happy right now with the new boyfriend, and I accept. He's a good guy. So congratulations to my mom and Mr. Nagy. Police Officer Nagy is how I remember him, so Mr. Nagy. Speaking of getting older, in June I turned 25. And then of course around my birthday, usually after my birthday, the baseball season starts. And for those of you who don't know, I work for the Mahoning Valley Scrappers. It's a short season single-A affiliate team of the Cleveland Indians. So my summers are just consumed with baseball and work. Literally my days could be between like 14 and 16-hour days. It's a really fun job. I actually just completed my first job, or my first year, excuse me, as the box office manager. It was my first full season as a full-time person, not just like an intern or something like that. Filled with a lot of highs, a lot of lows. I learned a lot. But that's what's been happening over the summer. One thing that has been kind of on the move is my band East 9th actually. Recently we recorded this Christmas song called The Funky Snowman, and Ryan, the guitarist, he just started shoving it out to like different radio stations and different colleges. And a local station, they're called The Summit, an FM station, not AM, but a local FM station picked up our song, and they were playing it regularly throughout the holiday season. And then they actually picked up a couple more of our songs that aren't Christmas related, and they're going to start playing those on their channel. So there is some movement there, which is really exciting. Last night we actually played New Year's Eve with a band called Jones for Revival in Youngstown, which I'm not even joking was one of the coolest shows, and it's one of those moments where I wish I was vlogging it because it was really fun, and yeah, so just some movement there, which is really cool. And most recently, Erin and I hosted for our family's Thanksgiving and Christmas Eve dinner. Again, a more telling sign of us getting older and being adults. And there's actually a couple of other things while I'm thinking about it. We got a griddle and a spice rack for Christmas, and I'm not even joking, those two things are on the top of the list of greatest gifts. We're very old, we're adults now. And that's it, like that's the whole list. Again, I wish I had you know, something for me personally that was like huge, and I wish there was a reason why I wasn't recording much, but again, a lot of cool things happened this past year. But the list is very small, it's very puny. Generally throughout my whole life, I have considered myself to be somewhat of a creative person. I'm motivated through creativity, it's a big hobby of mine, and throughout that 10-month span of me not doing videos, I kind of, strangely enough, you know, took away all my creativity. And now, like starting now, within the past couple of weeks, I try to get back into that creative motion, and I'm starting to create music again, like my own personal music. Obviously, you know, I talked about East 9th already. We're still creating music. I want to create more videos again. So it's really important for me to get back on track with the creativity. But the biggest reason why I actually haven't been making videos is because I haven't really found that window for consistency. A big thing for me when I was doing vlogging was to make sure I was uploading every single Saturday, and I did that. I did that for almost 2 years straight. I uploaded a video every single Saturday, and I never really found the window to do that with whatever I wanted to do next. But I think now with a full year of my new job under my belt, obviously things are more consistent in my life. I think there's going to be a window of opportunity to start something and keep going with it, which is leading into the next part of this video. The one idea I cannot get out of my head is short films, and I think that's going to be the ultimate direction that I take myself as a creative and a video maker. For me personally, I don't see a greater challenge for me and a better way to continue learning about videos and to continue growing as a creative than doing short films. And that could be, again, it could be like a 3-minute video, it could be like a 15-minute video, it could be a half-an-hour video. But there are a lot of questions around that, but for certain, that's what I want to do in the future. In a nutshell, what I want to do is, you know, sit down and actually write something, you know, thoroughly think about the content I want to put in a video. It could require a script, it could require actors, it could require more equipment, and although it took 10 months to get to this position, I again finally know what I want to do. Get this, by the way, I'm not vlogging anymore, but guess who is? My brother Mike! His vlogs aren't in the same structure as mine. His actually have some sense of topicality. They're really well constructed. He actually just started this, I think, like a week or 2 ago. But good for Mike. It's really cool to see him doing something that, strangely enough, that I'm not doing anymore. Also, John Cormany, he is well over 10,000. I think he's approaching 12,000 subscribers right now. So those people are killing it, and I, for 10 months, haven't been doing anything. So congratulations to both of you guys. You guys know how this works. I'll have a link to their channels down below in the description, so go check them out. Okay, I think that's it. This video is filled with a bunch of tangents, and I really don't know if I had any cohesive thoughts in there. But honestly, I was just too anxious to make a video, and I wanted to tell you about the little things that have been happening in the past year and where I see myself in the future with video making and all of that fun stuff. I hope you enjoyed this, but right now, I'm gonna go away from this camera and pick up that camera, and I'm gonna give you a little tour of the house. Hold on. This is so weird. This is so weird. Ah! I haven't done this right here since March. This is crazy. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Hi! Oh, this is weird. Look, there's Aaron. Oh my gosh. This feels so good. This is vlogging. This is how I used to do it. And for anyone new, they're like, why is he so excited? It's because I did this for a year and a half, and I haven't done it in a very long time. Anyway, let's give you a tour of my house. Right now we're in the guinea pig room, which, by the way, is a struggle for me because I am very allergic to them, and I have been sniffling and draining throughout the process of the video. It's also like the gaming room. Unfortunately, I can't really sit in here and play games because the guinea pigs. But anyway, enough talking. Let's show you around. I have to get around my setup real quick. The guinea pigs are still here. There's Mordecai's butt. He's in there somewhere. And they were actually eating on, or they're feeding on this pole right here. Speaking of which, this is how I have the camera set up. We have very little space to work with this. Here's my diploma with my honors medallion. And directly over here, here's Aaron's diploma. Here's the puzzle. Oh my gosh! You guys, again, if you've been watching for an extremely long time, you actually saw us start this puzzle. We finally finished it. It's of Termina from the Majora's Mask video game. Is it Legend of Zelda? Speaking of Zelda, here's my very nerdy stand with all my Zelda stuff on it. If it hasn't been known in the past, I'm an extreme nerd. All the gaming equipment, you just come in here and just, again, nerd out, play some classic Nintendo games. But that's all that's in here. I don't really come in here often because of these guys, but that's what you're looking at, and that's where I was just standing. Moving on, we're going into the bedroom. This is where we sleep. This is it right here. Got some nice lights. Not much going on in here. Oh my gosh, isn't this weird? There's a camera in front of you. Here's our nice TV. Actually, this was a gift that Aaron and I went halvesies on. We bought ourselves and spoiled ourselves a TV for Christmas. And it has been the best and worst decision ever because we'll lay here just literally for hours and just watch stuff. Mainly we're watching like Twitch and video game stuff now. It's Vine Sauce.
Yes,
He's
Vine Sauce.
if you don't know Vine Sauce, he's hilarious. This right here, oh, shout out to Kate. Actually, shout out to Kate for the shirt too. I'll talk about that in a second. But she was my Secret Santa for Christmas at work. She's a coworker of mine. She got me this right here. It's like a little portrait of Hogwarts. You got the first years going up to Hogwarts, and then the shirt right here which says "Dude, be nice," which was like perfect. Again, I'll talk about that real quick because I don't want to make this video too long and I don't want to bore you, but. This is a brand called Dude Be Nice, and their mission is just to create videos and spread kindness. That's really all it is, and she, for Christmas, donated to them in my name, and in return I got this shirt, which is very nice. So shout out to Dude Be Nice and your message, it's really awesome. Anyway, here's the bedroom again. We're going to go downstairs, and then I'll show you a little bit, and then we'll wrap up this video. You coming along? No?
Sure.
Okay. Again, we live in a townhouse, so it's not really like our house. Like literally we're on the end with 3 other neighbors. I do want to show you this, by the way. This is a really tall hallway with a cool light on it. Working our way down to the kitchen. Here's the kitchen right here. Erin does a really good job of keeping this place clean and nice looking. She has the tablecloth that matches the candle, which is...
It matches the wallflower.
Oh, and the wallflower. Of course it does. You know, we have like a nice little, what is this called? Like a canvas painting here, a giant clock, and this, which I actually just broke yesterday. You can see that I had to glue it right there. So here's the kitchen. Very nice. This table was actually given to us by her grandmother, so shout out to your grandmother. I'm just talking so much because I haven't done this in so long. Actually this is more of the dining area. This is the kitchen. And this is what I was actually talking about earlier. I was very excited to get this. This is our spice rack, because now we're adults and things like that are really cool. Pineapple. This is our living room. This doesn't look too focused. I hope it's focused. This is actually one of my favorite parts of the house. Erin, again, she just did wonders to this place. Got a lot of Frank Sinatra, Rat Pack stuff on the wall. The record player that I got Erin for Christmas, do you like it?
I love
it. I think it's pretty good. We actually just bought this right here to add a little dimension to the room. You know, just a couch, TV. Again, my nerdy amiibos right here. Oh, look, my NES Classic, which, if you're a Nintendo fan, you know how hard those are to get. And strangely enough, I got lucky enough to get that through Urban Outfitters. Urban Outfitters. So there's that, and that's my house. That's it. I think there's nothing more to show. Actually, Erin, you know what I want to show them? The toilet light.
Oh my god!
I'm going to show you the toilet light. This is going to be a little strange because I'm going to show you my toilet. But for Christmas, Erin's dad got us this, and it's pretty cool. And if you don't have it, you should get it. Alright? So here's the toilet. It's a little light on the side. Boom! Look at that! It's multicolored. You no longer need to turn the light when you have to go relieve yourself at 4 in the morning. And that's it. I talked a lot, and I talked really fast. As you can tell, I was just anxious to vlog anything and show you my house. There was just a lot to say and a lot to show you. But right now I'm going to jump back in front of this camera and I'm going to wrap this up right now. If you made it to the end of this video, which I really doubt you have, there's probably like 4 of you who are still interested in this channel. Thank you very much. Again, there is a future to this channel. I guess that's the overarching message to this video. I did want to say that I am not giving up on video making. I'm not giving up on YouTube, but there is a change coming and it's on the horizon, so good for that. Anyway, I hope you guys have been doing really well. It's been pretty cool just to say hello. As a matter of fact, leave me a comment below. I want to see how you guys are doing. Also, you can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat. I've been trying to use those a lot more lately, especially now that I haven't been doing YouTube as much, so you can follow me and connect with me there. And that's it. This has been really fun. I'll see you when I see you. Remember to be well and be nice to one another, and I'll see you guys soon.